is World Consumer Rights Day, and like I said, it's for the awareness. You made mention of petroleum and water. It's a serious issue
yes,
in Nigeria,
that.
and I think there is need for urgent action because it has ripple effect of virtually everything we consume. You can see aviation fuel, transport, queue everywhere. We deserve a better Nigeria than what we have in terms of our service delivery. Then looking at that, today our theme is fair digital finance. As we all know that when we say fair digital finance, simply means that you don't need to go to World Bank to carry out digital operation. You can carry out that via your telephone, via your computer, and like you know, POS and whatever. So these are different avenues to do that. So but this year there's a global concern about the negative impact of that on consumer. Looking at the positive impact, it makes life easy. You can be on your doormat and order for something and you get it right there. But there's a serious, in Nigeria in particular, there's serious regulatory gap, and it's a serious problem that we need to look into. As you know, this is payment platform where you look at remitters, different GoPay, different payment, in fact over 200 payment platform. But who is actually regulating these people? You're serious. I'm sure you must have received a text message or a phone call that somebody you know has gotten a loan somewhere that person need to pay. You must have gotten an SMS that say tell so person to come and pay the particular money. It then means there's serious regulatory gap in that aspect that need an urgent attention. Another thing is that when you say digital finance, you should know that a particular fraudster, a fraudster can take advantage of 1 million person at a time, because you know it's a digital platform which everybody passes through. So there's a need for strict action on it. And like I said, I think maybe if this is too much for CBN, there could be a financial service body that will monitor this, because their major job is to make sure that we have what do we call it, monetary policy, right? Now if financial services is bringing problem and we cannot guide it, we should better look for a way of money. If not, it will consume many Nigerians. Unless
I know that I would want to see the journey so far and how this has affected us here in Nigeria, considering that the first date that this was marked dates back to 1988 and backwards. When you talk about consumer rights, it says you're referring to quality, purity, price,